I understand you know that saving money feels like security, but did you also know that dipping into your savings could stir up more emotions than you might realize? Whether it's guilt, sadness, or even relief, there's a lot to unpack when it comes to our relationship with savings. Let's explore why it happens, what it means, and how we can handle it better. Let's start with this. Saving money isn't just a financial habit, it's an emotional one. From a young age, we're taught that saving equals stability. It's the safety net, the rainy day fund, the dream fund for our future goals. So when you dip into your savings, it might feel like you're unraveling your plans or worse, failing at financial discipline. That sadness isn't just about losing money, it's about losing the sense of security that savings represent. Why do we feel this way? Because money is deeply tied to emotions like pride, fear, and even identity. Your savings might symbolize independence, future opportunities, or preparedness. Taking from it can feel like taking away from those aspirations. Did you know that the sadness you feel might stem from what psychologists call loss aversion? This is the idea that we feel losses more deeply than equivalent gains. Imagine finding $20 on the street. Feels good, right? Now imagine losing $20 from your wallet. It feels much worse. That's because our brains are wired to prioritize avoiding losses over making gains. When you dip into your savings, your brain perceives it as a loss, even if you're using that money for something necessary or important. The emotional impact can be heightened if your savings are tied to a specific goal, like a house, a vacation, or an emergency fund. But here's a twist. Dipping into your savings isn't inherently bad. In fact, isn't that what it's there for? The key is reframing how we think about it. It's time to challenge the negative narrative around using your savings. Here are a few scenarios where it's not only okay, but smart to tap into that fund: emergencies, unexpected medical bills, car repairs, or other urgent needs are why many people save in the first place. Investing in yourself. Education, career opportunities, or health improvements are invaluable uses of your money. Big life goals. Whether it's buying a house or starting a business, these moments justify dipping into savings. By shifting your mindset, you can see savings as a tool rather than an untouchable treasure chest. After all, what's the point of saving money if you're too afraid to use it when you need it most? Let's dig a little deeper. The way you feel about savings might also be influenced by your upbringing or cultural background. In some families, saving is a non-negotiable value, hammered home with stories of hardship and sacrifice. In others, money might be seen as a tool for enjoyment and living in the moment. Reflect on this. Were you taught to save every penny or to balance saving with spending? Both approaches have pros and cons, but understanding your background can help you identify why you feel sad when dipping into savings. Awareness is the first step toward changing your emotional response. In today's world, social media often amplifies financial pressure. You might see influencers flaunting luxurious lifestyles or friends posting about their latest vacations. This can make you feel like you're falling behind if you're not building a massive savings account. Or worse, if you're dipping into it. Reality check. Everyone's financial situation is different. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing apples to oranges. Focus on your goals and what works for you. Now that we understand why dipping into savings feels so heavy, let's explore ways to lighten the load. Revisit your savings goals. Be clear about why you're saving. When you dip into your savings, remind yourself of the purpose. It's not losing money, it's using money for what matters. Build multiple savings buckets. Have separate accounts for different goals, emergencies, vacations, or investments. This can help you feel less guilty about using money from specific buckets. Track your progress. Celebrate how much you've saved rather than dwelling on what you've spent. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Talk about it. Discuss your feelings about money with trusted friends or a financial advisor. Sometimes sharing your concerns can provide new perspectives. Believe it or not, there's an upside to using your savings. It shows that you've prepared for moments that require financial support. Whether it's funding a dream or handling a crisis, dipping into your savings can be a sign of strength, not failure. Think about this. If you hadn't saved in the first place, you'd have no safety net at all. The fact that you're able to use your savings means you've already achieved something remarkable. Let's lighten the mood. Have you ever joked about feeling like a criminal for spending your own money? Welcome to the Savings Guilt Club. Membership is free, but the guilt is priceless. Picture this. You're buying groceries, and you convince yourself you don't need the fancy cheese because it's $5 extra. But later, you'll happily spend $50 on takeout. Sound familiar? Money is weird like that. Humor can be a great way to cope with financial stress. Remember, everyone feels a little weird about money. It's part of being human. As you move forward, remember that savings are a tool for living your best life. The sadness you feel is natural but manageable. By understanding your emotions, reframing your perspective, and setting clear goals, you can create a healthier relationship with money. So the next time you dip into your savings, take a deep breath and ask yourself, am I using this money in alignment with my values and goals? If the answer is yes, then you're doing just fine. Money is a means to an end, not the end itself. Balancing saving and spending is an ongoing journey, but one worth taking. Embrace the emotions, learn from them, and keep striving for financial well-being. After all, life is about enjoying the ride, not just counting the coins. Join a thriving community of knowledge seekers and uncover the strange but true side of the world with us. With fresh, top-quality videos every day, you'll always have something new to learn, share, and enjoy. So kick back, explore the untold angles of life with us, and let your curiosity lead the way to discovery. If you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.